My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Hey, how's it going, Joker family? It's your boy, Haha Joker, aka the Black Joker, back at it again with another map video for you guys. So as you guys can see, week 11 team of the week has just dropped. I just put out a video not too long ago. It's funny because I had just did a video on this, like literally ended the video, and then like a minute later everything rolled out. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the team of the week and what it's about, who's in it, this and that. Like I said in the previous video, I kind of already harped on what it is, but for the sake of the team of the week video, for the sake of the content, I will go ahead and do a review on the team of the week players. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right into it. I've already opened up my my weekend league rewards and everything like that, so we're not gonna really get into that. Just know that I got about 120k right now. So with this team of the week, there's also a huge Madden update that I want to talk to you guys about. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do the Madden update first, simply because that's the one that's going to probably take the longest. We're going to start off with a lot of things have changed in the Madden update, but I'm not going to really go into the connected franchise and stuff like that. On this channel, we worry about MUT and MUT only, so that's what we're going to really harp on. So a few of the changes that were made is stuff in the playbooks and different things, but we're going to start off by saying that this is the biggest update to Madden 20 since October update. This also is the first update since the server problem Madden had through early November. If you guys remember, there was a huge server issue. A lot of games were getting disconnected out of. A lot of people were getting ridiculous losses. It was pretty bad. But they've tried to battle. EA's tried to battle back and like reconcile that in a sense. For the key highlights, at least, there are mid-season playbook updates. EA Sports have been watching what is happening in NFL season and reacting accordingly. They have stated they focused more on the defensive side of the ball with more updates in due course. Now, if you guys don't know this by now, you guys should know it, how imbalanced defense is compared to offense. Offense is very overpowered. The only thing you could really do on defense is either have, at least in MUT, have very good man coverage. So that means every corner across the board is good man coverage. Run man, blitz everybody else. Run a 4-man zone over top, press, blitz everybody else. That's it. Everything else is kind of like obsolete. Zone is still not very good. I run a lot of zone. I play it well enough, but typically the meta is nowadays is man coverage, blitz everybody. So I'm glad that they've kind of gone more towards the defensive side of the ball instead of only worrying about offense, which is funny because of an X factor that is out, which we're going to get into. They've included in the update new nickel triple defensive formations added to the Bear, Giants, Redskins, and Texans. Neither of which playbooks I run, so I guess I'll have to look and see if anybody's running those playbooks to see if they're any good. New nickel 2-4-5 odd defensive formations added to Bears, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Packers, Panthers, Ravens, which I do run Ravens, Titans. New goal line 6-2. Don't run a lot of goal line, but new goal line 6-2 defensive formation added to all playbooks. Added 3-4 Bear defense formation to Cardinals, Buccaneers, Dolphins, Lions, Packers, and Patriots. Added 4-3 odd defensive formations to Jags, Saints, and Vikings. And this is very interesting, okay? New Taysom Hill formation and packages added to Saints. Now, if you are not running the Saints playbook, this doesn't apply to you. I don't know how OP this formation is, but I don't know what the name of it's called, nothing. But all it says is new Taysom Hill formations plural, formations and packages added to Saints. All right. So there's multiple formations. As you guys know, in real life, Taysom Hill is just an absolute athlete. Okay. This man plays kick return, punt return, quarterback, running back, tight. This man plays everything but freaking kicker and punter, pretty much. But they have formations for him. I will stress this now. These formations, these packages are only in New Orleans playbook. Nothing else. Only in New Orleans. So please keep that in mind. They go into the 5th year of options and franchise, but we're not going to go into that. And now we have the new X Factor ability, Omaha, in reference to the best player of all time, Peyton Manning. That best player is questionable, but we ain't going to worry about that right now. This X Factor ability allows the quarterback to see defensive back coverage's play art via pre-play coach cam when in the zone. An absolute huge advantage in in-game mode. This can be unlocked with 4 consecutive completions by 5+ air yards on arcade simulation and 6 consecutive completed passes of 5 yards on competitive. So there's a difference between competitive and everything else as far as simulation and arcade, right? So keep that in mind. If you're like, oh, why is it so different? There is a difference between the two as far as what you need to get it. Is it a big difference? No, but there is a difference. Just understand that. Knockout conditions include 2 incomplete passes or any interception, sack, or fumble. Defenders can hide their assignments from quarterback by using bluff blitz hot route. So you can easily counter this by just doing the bluff blitz. So pretty much, which nobody ever see. Bluff blitz was like if you got somebody playing with you, like sitting next to you kind of thing, and you didn't want them to see your pre-play art, you'll show the bluff blitz. You'll go back and forth in between the two so they wouldn't know. That's what that was mainly for. But now they've implemented something that allows you to now, bluff blitz is now used more effectively now with this X Factor. So now there's more of a use of bluff blitz, because nowadays there is no use for it. Like I said, unless you're streaming or something and like everything is real time and you're playing somebody and they're watching your stream, or somebody's sitting next to you and you're on the same TV. That was the only reason for bluff blitz, in my opinion. But now they got a use for it with the new Omaha ability. Outside of that, man, there's not really much else, just the updates between the franchises and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to talk a little bit about this bluff blitz. I'm going to talk a little bit about this Omaha ability. Now, I don't necessarily know what you need in order to achieve Omaha, but I know that this can be very interesting because, okay, so here's the thing, right? So let's say you're running a lot of zone, right? Let's just say zone. Your pre-play still shows in game, right? So unless you're doing a lot of audibles, and different things on your defense, your pre-play is going to show what you're running in zone. So if you're running base, like let's say you come out in base cover 3, right? And you go man in line or baseline or whatever, and you're kind of disguising your cover 3, right? Or if you press and you're disguising your cover 3. After that play is over, it still will show you, before you call your next play, what the last defensive play was. It used to be on offense also. I don't know why they took that out, but it used to be on offense too. So like if somebody's running a certain route or whatever, you would see that in the next play before you call your next play. Like, oh, so he's running this. Let me go ahead and switch to this defense, right? But they don't have it for offense. It's only for defense. Now, if you're constantly running the same defensive formation, but just hiding just by pressing or baselining or whatever the case is, if I have my X Factor, let's say if I have Omaha activated, I don't know if like, because here's the thing, if you bluff blitz, right, or if you bluff your coverage or whatever the case is, if you do that, and on our TV, like let's say we're playing together, if you do that and I see you go back and forth between your actual play and your bluff, I have to guess which one you're in, right? I don't know if that works the same way for in this case, because if you're coming out in the same base coverages and you're just disguising it, but I see it in the play art before I call my play that you're in cover 3, and I go to my Omaha play, like not my Omaha play, but if I have Omaha activated and I see that you're bluffing this, then I already know what you're in from the pre-play on defense. I'll still know you're in cover 3. You're just trying to press or something like that to hide it. So I don't know fully how it would work in game. I'm very curious. I'm also kind of curious on how who can get the ability, like what threshold you need to meet to get the ability. Peyton Manning is a very unique quarterback in this game as far as what abilities he can get, what he cannot get. I don't think I'll be able to get it on Steve Young. I'm pretty sure I won't. Let's just go to the third one because it probably would be in the third one. No, he doesn't have it. So, yeah, man, I don't know what the threshold you would need to get Omaha, but I'm pretty sure it's probably gonna be like I don't want to say play rec, but it might be something like that. I'll have to look into it and see. I'll look into it and see real quick. Alright guys, so unfortunately I do not know what thresholds you need in order to get Omaha for a quarterback. So hopefully we'll get more details on it later on. But there are also, like I said, there's a lot of huge updates with the update that just dropped. Like I said, there's a few in-game things, such as like if they have a gameplay feature now that if a corner is not facing the quarterback, that certain animations won't happen. I'm guessing for the jump ball animations and stuff like that, which again, it's like, to me, it's still putting the defense in like a huge disadvantage in a sense, more of a disadvantage than what it's already in, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm more curious, like I said, about the Omaha thing of anything else. These competitive packs did drop today, the 2 uniforms plus 1 to 5 coaches I don't care about. The trophies and training fantasy pack. Now you have a choice between the fantasy pack or the trophies. Me personally, it's $10. I decided to get it just to get the trophies. And yeah, so I did go ahead and buy that. But other than that, we're going to go ahead and jump right into the team of the week, man. But while we're doing that, I just want to inform you guys that the update, it's like it is for every update. I'm sure there's going to be a flaw. There's going to be something wrong later on down the road, a bug, whatever the case is. Something's going to happen. It's just how it is in this game. Depending on what it is, I'm sure everybody's going to be posting about it and saying something about it. When I find out what it is, I'll make sure to put a video out on it. But as it is right now, it just dropped literally like an hour ago, so I'm sure there's nothing crazy out yet, but eventually I'm sure, like I said, there's going to be something, there's going to be some kind of issue or whatever the case may be. So as you guys know, team of the week this week and from here on out, there are overall boosts. So now the offensive and defensive heroes are team of the week players. The main ones are going to be 92 overall now, which means that the other one's going to be 93 and 94, the limited time one. So we're going to go ahead and jump straight into this. Joe Scarrett. Now, Browns middle linebacker, no power up, 84 speed, 88 acceleration, 77 strength, 86 tackle, 97 play rec, 83 block shed, 85 power move, hit power, sorry, and 80 zone. Now, very good zone. 84 speed, not the best. Hit power, not the best. Play rec is very good. 97 play rec, that's absolutely crazy. I don't even think there's corners in this game that got 97 play rec. Like good corners that don't even have 97 play rec. So that's very interesting. 80 zone, he's obviously way better zone than Ray Lewis, but not better zone than Brian Urlacher. Like I said, for me personally, the only thing that really stands out for this player is his play rec. Again, you can't power him up. For Browns teams, this might be a great pickup for you guys, I'm sure. But for me personally, I don't like it. I'm sure he balled out. I don't know if they always show his. No, they didn't show what he did in the game. But anyways, oh he has 86 tackling too. I'm gonna go. Let's see what else he has, if he has anything else to offer. Like if his man might stand out. 86 tackling, 86 jump, 83 impact block. It's not bad, I guess. 70 man. That's not bad at all either. For for a middle linebacker. Yeah, man. 85 hit power. Like I said, I personally don't like it. Is it bad? I kind of wish they would have went into a different direction with it. With a different defensive player. Who? I don't know. But I mean, I don't see how this player would benefit your team. Like, there's so many other better middle linebackers. You got Shazier, you got Ray, you got Brian Urlacher. There's just Dion. I think even Dion will probably be better to pick up than this. But, you know, again, he's in the game, so it is what it is. Browns team. I mean, you guys got yourself a middle linebacker now, so, you know, that's good and all. And next up, we have Mr. John Brown. All right, speedster. 5'11", 93 speed, 90 jump, 86 catch, 82 catch from traffic, 90 spec, 86 short, 89 mid, and 93 deep. So, essentially, this is a slow Tyreek Hill. If you just want to be flat out about it, no power up, nope. So, John Brown is a slower Tyreek Hill, essentially. Catching stats might be a little bit better, but all in all, it's a slower Tyreek Hill. Yeah, pretty much. Like, I don't have the Tyreek Hill powered up all the way, obviously, but his 91 is not gonna get him that much short, that much mid. He'll meet the thresholds for deep route running. His catching traffic will still be low. His catch will still be low. His spec is still gonna be low. So like I said, it's a slower Tyreek. They'll probably have the same jumping, an inch taller. That's all this is. Not very impressed by that. Again, if you're somebody who likes to run a lot of speed on your team, a lot of speedsters, John Brown's definitely a good pickup. But like I said, it just doesn't jump out to me, you know. So I'm not really a fan of it. And this is limited time, 93. I'm not even gonna say that. Campbell. Right outside linebacker for the Falcons. 6'4", no power up. Okay, it's getting annoying. 86 speed, 88 acceleration, 75 strength, 96 tackle, which is very good. 90 play rec, 70 block shed, 53 power move, and 66 finesse move. So, not a pass rusher by any means, but let's see what his zone's looking like. Because maybe that kind of makes up for it in a sense. Zone is 82. So 82 zone is better than Telvin right now, which is very surprising. So actually, 93 overall. Not a pass rusher, right? Not a pass rusher. But he can play some zone, man. He can play some zone. He got the same speed as Telvin, no power up, which that hurts, but same speed, same acceleration, better strength, better tackling, better play rec, block shed, and power move. But he's not a pass rusher. 11 tackles, 1 interception. Hey man, look, this might not be that bad. For a limited time, what's he going for? About 800, 780K? Yeah, 780K. It's not bad. It's not bad. 6'4", that's a good size for a linebacker. He's got good speed. He's got good acceleration. Again, for a linebacker. Good strength. Good tackle. I don't know, man. This might make some noise. If he gets a power up, he can make some noise for your team, bro. I will say that. This is a good card. This limited time is good. Those other two weren't good. This is good. This is very good. Strength is an issue, but he's got good tackling. That play rec is good. That speed is good. He's a good cover linebacker, man. All right. So I would say I wouldn't break the bank on this. I'm gonna start off by saying that 700K for an outside linebacker, I don't like it. If I pulled this, I would keep it. But I would not go out of my way, unless you're running a Falcons team. I would not go out of my way to buy an outside linebacker for 780K. That's just my opinion. Like I said, unless you're running a theme team and you got coins like that, then go for it. But if I ever pulled this, and since he's a limited time, if I got him out of a series redux, I would probably keep him. I would probably keep him. That is unless Telvin doesn't get another upgrade. Then I would keep that. So it really does depend. But for the time being, just with the knowledge that Telvin might not be getting another upgrade, I will keep that player instead. That's just my honest opinion on it. But those are the Team of the Week players, man. As I said before, Madden has a new update out. A lot of things are going to change. We're going to watch out and see if there's any glitches or stuff like anything like that. Everybody stay active on Twitter about this, and let's catch it quick and get it out the way. New Orleans playbook, is it going to be OP? I don't know. If you guys run a New Orleans playbook or whatever the case is, let me know how that Taysom Hill formation works for you guys. And how glitchy is it? Like, if it's any good or whatever the case is, just let me know. Because I feel like people are going to be running that playbook, and they're going to have like Lamar Jackson or Vic or something stupid like that. And they're going to... It's going to get annoying, I'm sure of it. So we're gonna definitely keep our eye on that. But those are the Week 11 players. That's the Madden update. If you guys want to know more about the Madden update, feel free. I'll have it in the description box below, a link that will send you to everything of the Madden update. I only harped on the in-game stuff and as far as MUT. So there's like I said, there's a lot of stuff with connected franchise and things like that. But like I said, I didn't want to get into that. But anyways, that's the video, man. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel, put down in the comment section below, do you like the Team of the Week for this week? And let me know also if the Madden update, is it beneficial for you? Or if you like the Omaha, how it works and things like that. I'm not sure how well and how overpowered it's going to be. Or how much how much the bluffing your play art will work. And things like that. I feel like if you're a smart player, you'll probably... The bluffing, it wouldn't even matter. Just on the simple fact that you can see what kind of formation a defense comes out in, what kind of front. And if you watch the pre-play before you pick your play, you know what formation they're coming out in and what zone they want to come out in, or what man coverage, or whatever the case is. You know what they're coming out in. So if they pretty much come out in the same front and he bluffs something, you pretty much you can call the BS on that and figure that he's going to be in something else. So I mean, I guess if Omaha is used right, it can be overpowered. But I'm pretty sure there's going to be people that are still going to get Omaha somehow and still mess around and throw in the coverage anyways. It just is what it is. But anyways, that's going to be the video. Like I said, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot. To the next one. Peace.